Here, first of all, give me a general overview on the Middle East DNS Forum. How did it go last week?
Well, it went quite well. This is the first time we have this meeting in the Middle East. We had more than 100 participants in the room, plus 30 remote participants. Discussions were very vibrant, very interactive. We got questions, more than 10, 15 questions every session we had to run beyond the scheduled time. So it was very good. I mean, I was impressed by the level of engagement I saw from the participants.
I'm curious as to your speculation as to why. Why the interest? Why the high head count?
Well, so this time, as I said, this was the first time to have this meeting, and we were very, worried about the turnout, but we were lucky because we had the meeting held in Dubai, and Dubai is the business center in the Middle East, and we got a very good support, actually excellent support from the local host. They did a marvelous job in mobilizing the local community. So we got a good turnout from not only from the local community in United Arab Emirates, but also from across the region. The other thing is this meeting also comes as one of the outcomes of the ICANN's Middle East strategy. And I think people were very eager to see this forum take place. For the first time, and many people were interested to come and participate and to speak and to engage in discussions. And we also got quite a good coverage by the local media, and that also helped. So I met a couple of guys who only got to know about the meeting from some of the online news and all this, and they just showed up the same day. So I think it went quite well.
Why is it important generally to hold regional meetings like this, and specifically the one that was held in your region, in the Middle East region?
It was important because it was a requirement or a recommendation that came from the region. And as I said in the meeting, this meeting is not an ICANN meeting. This is a meeting for the community. This is the meeting that should be run and managed by the community itself. And that's why one of the key takeaways from the meeting was that, and this came from the floor, that we should have a program committee for the Middle East DNS Forum to plan for this meeting every year to, decide on the agenda, topics and all.
So I'm curious, Bahir, is what's coming at you, is that indicative? Does it reflect this sort of international expansion of ICANN?
Of course. I mean, there is a recognition that ICANN is moving seriously towards internationalizing its operations around the world. And starting with the regional strategy last year, people also recognize that ICANN is paying more attention and putting more resources in the regions.
Are you starting to see generally in that region a lot of enthusiasm around the new GTLD program?
Well, generally speaking, yes, I see enthusiasm. I see people ask about the program, about the opportunities it may bring in terms of business opportunities, in terms of even opportunities for end users, for choice, for competition with all the geographical names, IDN names, and all this. At the same time, some people are also skeptical. They're not, quite sure what this means. Whether it means more confusion. Whether it means, whether IDN GTLDs will fly. Some thought that the IDN CCTLDs were not very successful in the region. But generally speaking, and what we saw last week in Dubai, is that there are definitely untapped opportunities in this sector. And many people in this industry are quite interested in exploring those opportunities and hopefully we'll see something good coming out of this in the next year or two.
Bear, thank you very much, and congrats on a successful DNS forum.
Thank you very much.